that raffle I've been promising for like all week. Run giveaway. Okay, tier 1. I did get some living set stuff in. I got Albert's group. I'm going to go through those too. There's not that many of them. Only about 15 sold, so that won't take that long. Tier 1 giveaway. How you doing, Robert? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to look. We had 3 tier 1 breaks. I'm going to throw all 90 teams into the raffle. And then I'm going to give away 2 $25 break credits. Air conditioning just popped on. Okay, got 60 in the random. Hi, Jacob. Jacob, I watched a baseball game tonight and got just home in time to watch an absolutely atrocious finish to a basketball game. That was like the worst finish to a great game ever. If you seriously don't know what the score of the basketball game is and you're playing it, you need to not show up the next day. Jacob, you're in this random. You could actually win. You know that? I think you got it in you. I think it's possible. EMD can't win everything around here. Oops. On camera. Okay. 11 times. Clicks. There's 90 spots here on tier 1. Thanks everybody for joining the 3 breaks. They weren't the best 3 cases I've ever seen. Actually, the second one was actually pretty decent. The first case and the third case were poor. The second case had Sandy Koufax and Johnny Bench, and there was some other good ones. There was a few real good rookies. There was a Nola to 5, but the first and the third were pretty weak. So here's my rules. I'm going to do this 11 times. Whoever, the first 2 names gets $25 break credit. Same person can't win twice. So if Eric is in first and second, he only wins once. 90 names. Jacob Ali on one click is at the very top. Go ahead and take your picture. I see a Dave Shim. Jeremy. Chad Rhodes. Aaron. Scott. And last click. First two names are going to get $25 break credit. And that's going to be Dennis and Andrew. Andrew knows how to win. He's a good guy. He's got a little luck. Good karma luck going. And Dennis. Congratulations, Andrew and Dennis. Andrew Spears, first runner-up. Jacob Ali got 4th and 5th. 4th and 5th. And last place is Paul with the Kansas City Royals in last place. That's it for the break credit. Let me do a little bit of Hi Cisco, how you doing? It's nice of you to come in and cheer me up. Isn't it past your bedtime? You're Illinois Central, okay, 11:44. If you were East Coast, I was going to tell you to go to bed, but okay. Alright, I got the giveaway done. No more giving me a hard time about forgetting. What's wrong with the hat? It's a Colonel's hat. It's a baseball hat. Cedar Rapids Colonels. Matthew, we have not got anything from Beckett for over a month. For over a month. I asked them yesterday, and they basically said, you'll get it when you get it. That was a direct answer to the non-direct answer I got. This is the latest they've ever been. We have 3 orders that are late. I think you might be in the oldest one, but I'm not sure. But all 3 of our orders are late right now. Not counting the one they just got. Alright, I'm going to do these living sets so I can go do shipping. I'm going to give yours right off the back like we've done every time. Chase Headley's first. There's Jacob's favorite player right there. I think everybody left the room after their random. Who do you think won?
What did you do rap for?
Tier 1.
I'm assuming multiple people won.
2 different people. Andrew and Dennis. Jacob was 4th and 5th out of 90. You know what? I saw that my clothes are blue. It looked like Hicks and Norris both had a bad inning. But then the Cardinals somehow won.
They scored 5 in the bottom of the ninth to win.
Jesus, did the closer blow up for the
I
Pirates?
have no idea what happened. I just got a text from my brother saying that they won. I quit watching after Flaherty blew it.
Norris gave up or he only pitched 6 pitches, but he must have gave up a home run. They brought him into the 8th. Oh, and I think it was tie score. Hicks gave up some hits. Then they somehow came back and won.
Yeah. Bader had a good game. He's been just playing great.
Bader has.
They sent O'Neill back to AAA.
So the thing I heard that the Cardinals are trying to work a pitcher and an outfielder for Machado. I can see that happening. And then I also heard the Cubs are offering. Jason said the Cubs are offering Russell and Schwarber for him.
Really?
Yeah. That might not be a bad deal for Baltimore. Schwarber at a DH in the AL would probably light it up.
Pretty much just hoping that you have an opportunity to re-sign him.
Machado, I don't think anybody's going to trade for him unless they re-sign him. Unless they sign him to a deal. Like a sign and trade.
No.
You know what? The Pirates are having a great year, Matthew, for their talent. And now they got some young talent that's hungry. You got to be really surprised as a Pirates fan. I thought they were just going to be miserably bad. I mean, just really bad. Like Reds bad. They've had a good year. I don't know if they're going to hold on, but it's kind of surprising. Now they'd sign him to a contract, Cisco. You can sign him long term before a trade. You don't think the Cubs would love to have Machado for a long-term contract at short? Addison's a good defensive player, man, but I don't know if he's ever going to live up hitting-wise. He just doesn't have it hitting. Machado's pretty freaking good. I think he'd be a great Cub long-term. I don't think anybody's going to trade for him unless they'll sign him. Why would you do it for half a year? The Cubs did that with Aroldis Chapman. They gave away Glaber for a half a year. That was a mistake. Even though they still won it, so I guess it can't be a mistake when you win the World Series, but they did not. I mean, that was a lot to give up for Glaber. All right. I need to go through these real quick so I can go do my shipping. All right, so Tyler's first. He's got one of each. Wheat slate. I know. That's why I said you did get a ring, so it's hard to argue with that. I don't know who I'd rather have, a Harper or Machado. Machado is one of the best defensive players in baseball. If he plays defense like that and bats .300 with 35 homers, that's pretty awesome. Okay, Tyler Weiss. All right, here's yours 3, Tyler. They look nice. Next up is Jason Blazich. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Albert, 3 Headley, and 3 Rosario. 10 for Jason. He's out there lurking somewhere. How you doing, Doug? Well, this group looks really nice for grading. Headley's got a little white in the corners. Albert looks nice, though. Rosario's got a black thing. He might have some trouble grading him. I like to grade a little bit of each guy. That's true. Javi was a little bit the same way for a while. All right, there's Jason's. How you doing, Rob? Yeah, I hit a Mike Gesicki the other day, and guess who I thought of?
Yeah, I'll just take mine.
Freaking Penn State. Somebody likes Penn State? Alright, so you got 5 Alberts. The Alberts look pretty nice, actually. 5 Alberts. 3 and 3. Wait, no, yeah, you did do 3 and 3 of these. The next one I changed to 5, right?
I think those were 3 and 3.
Yeah, these were 3 and 3. After that, I started doing 5 of each one. Alright.
Keep that gun head, buddy. Probably should have got more Rosarios.
There's a nice Rosario on top. Okay, so Blazon's there. These Cubs fans aren't interested in Manny.
I'm not really that interested either unless they can get him to stay.
Well, yeah, the half a year crap is not good, I agree. Alright.
And the Headleys look pretty badly off center.
The Headleys?
Kind of bummer.
Okay, so James had 1 Headley. I honestly think that Cubs should have just signed Arrieta. There's a nice Headley for James. I think the Cubs did make a mistake there. Arrieta was key part of their World Series team. They should have just signed him. Especially after the World Series, man. That was just a horrid World Series by the Darvish. Okay, I got James, I got Jason, Chad Rhodes, 5 of each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I got 15 Chads. Well, I know what the phone call's about. It's about the basketball game. That basketball game was so irritating. If LeBron plays that good and the Cavs can't win, the Cavs have 0 chance of winning. Alright, so there's Chad's. Cisco, I got an Acuna in here for you. I'll trade the Acuna money you owe me for the Angels base in there that aren't worth anything. Okay. Rhodes. Richard had 2 Pujols and 2 Headley. I think the Cavs had a chance. The Cavs win that game or the next game, they got a chance at winning. Golden State's twice as good, but LeBron's the best player in the game. You can't ever discount the best player in the game. I didn't see it, Doug, in my emails. Georgia usually takes 2 days, though, so there's a real chance we could have it tomorrow. I opened 2 cases last night, Doug, and they were just terrible. 4 cards for Richard. I just did really bad. Pressing. Alright, Eddie's up next. I think I got maybe a card from Eddie already. Nope, I don't have one for Eddie yet. Acuna was $5. You could just send it with the next break, man. It's only $5. I'm gonna ship it with the 15 Mets hits you got last night. Alright, Eddie got Rosario, a Headley, and 2 Alberts. Hey, Doug, I might be able to open it tomorrow night if you want. When do you want to open it, Doug? Alright, last one is Chris Chambers, 2 Rosario. The Acunas don't grade very well because they're all black. However, this one maybe does not look too bad. I had probably 100 Acunas I went through for myself, and I would say probably 5 of them were gradable. This one actually has no white, which is a major accomplishment, but it is off center. It has no white in that black bottom corner, which is kind of tough, but it's about 60-40 centering. It'd probably have a chance at 9.5 and still, but it might be a 9 centering. It's up to you though. Or you could do PSA. You wouldn't get it back for a long time, but PSA takes forever these days. Alright, Chris. You got 2 Rosario for Chris. Chambers. I know I got a spot for you already, Chris. At least I think I do. Yeah, there you are. There's Chris with the Altuve. So that group is done. Well, honestly, on the Acuna, centering is going to be a tough 9.5, but the rest of the card is really nice. So it's probably 50-50. Okay, I'm going to the next sheet where I sold some of these older guys when I sold Ichiro. So Jerry Hensler had a Rosario. That is Jerry's. I got it. Thanks, Cisco. Doug, when do you want to open it if I get it tomorrow? Tomorrow I'm going to be gone for most of the night, but I'll be back around this time, or I'll be back around 10 or 11 if you want to do a late night case. So this is Jerry. Aaron Wallace had I got those already. Todd Williamson had a 2 Rosario and 1 Headley. Okay, so there's Todd's. I gotta check Michael's. Michael had a Pujols, Rosario, and a Headley. One of each. Let's try to do it tomorrow night, Doug. I'll let you know if it comes in or not. I mean, we honestly could open a different case if you want, but maybe we should just stick with that case. Let's see if we get it tomorrow first or not. I can go grab 3 more. Jesus. I have 12 of them. Or Alberts. Headleys. Doug, I'll double check my email and make sure I didn't get a tracking. No, I don't see it. That's fine with me, Doug. Georgia's a 2-day ship, so if he did ship it yesterday, I would get it tomorrow. I almost bought a couple cases last night on the Dave and Adams website, but then I opened mine and they were so bad that I just didn't feel like it. Okay, so I got more here. So I got Michaels, Albert, Headley, and Rosario. Alright, that's Michael Hunter. Tyler I got already. I think that's it for these guys. I did get 1 of 1 in 2 cases. I got a San Diego player. It wasn't a good San Diego player though. No, it was Tampa. I got Josh Lowe. I could have done far better there. Alright, the next one. Okay, that's it. So that's it for the living sets. If anybody in these living sets had a break this week, they will be included. We'll look at the rest and see if I can find a few I like. Alright, Doug, I think I'm going to get shipping. I think you're the last in the room anyways. Get everything out. Have a good night, guys. We will see you later.